For this video, you're going to need a selected yarn, a 2.5 millimeter crochet hook, a pair of scissors, some stuffing, a toothpick that I've cut from both ends, and a yarn needle. We're going to start our work with a magic circle. And make 6 single crochets inside the circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to close our circle and make a slip stitch in the first single crochet we made initially. Now this is a very mini heart, so we're not going to increase much in it. For the second round, you're going to chain 1 and you're going to make 6 single crochets again. That would mean that 1 single crochet in each of the 6 stitches from the previous round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Make a slip stitch into the first stitch. And the first side of our heart, or the first dome of the heart, is ready. Cut it off, leaving a little bit of tail that we are going to use to sew in the gap for when we attach the two domes together. Now what you're going to do is that since it's a very small hole, it's a very fiddly and clumsy thing to be doing, but the end is amazing. So you're going to push it out and you're going to cut the middle one so that you don't have a lot of hanging tails. Now put this aside and we're going to start off with the other side of our dome, and we are going to do the first 2 rounds the same way. But for the second one, we're not going to cut it off. So pause the video here, make your second dome, and I'll meet you after that. Okay, so I'm done with my second part as well. Now you're going to take the first part you made and we are going to join these two together with a slip stitch. So this is, we are going to join these together with a single crochet, not a slip stitch. This is where we end it off. I'm going to move on to the next stitch and join it with a single crochet. 1. Now this part is going to have single crochets, 6 single crochets, as we have 6 stitches on this part. So I'm done with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And from here, we are going to jump on to this part, the other part of our heart. And we are going to make 6 single crochets on this side as well, so that we have a total of 12 single crochets. So 1, there's going to be a tiny bit of gap at the top over here, but that we are going to sew with this thing that we left. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. and we are going to slip stitch into the first single crochet we made on this side. So we have a total of 12 single crochets. You're going to chain up 1, and for round number 4, 1, 2, third round was the one we joined in, and now for round number 4 I'm going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. That's going to give me a total of 12 single crochets. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. Slip stitch into the first stitch, and now we are going to very lightly stuff our heart. Make sure that you don't overstuff it, otherwise it's going to get too heavy for the toothpick. So take a little bit of stuffing and make sure that you stuff both the sides. If you have any extra, take it out. Don't try to push it all in. Just make sure that your heart is stuffed, but lightly. Okay. Now the next round, that is now number 5, is going to be the last round. This is a very, very quick and easy project. Okay. We're going to chain up 1, and we are going to close it with a decrease in every stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to end with a slip stitch. We are back to 6 stitches in the last round. Cut your yarn off it, leaving at least a 6 to 8 inches tail, and fasten off. Now we have a gap here at the top, as you can see, the small tiny bit. We're going to close it using a yarn needle, and then we're going to insert our toothpick that I'm going to show you. Okay. So what you're going to do is that you're going to find a space, insert your needle in from there, and come up from the other side. That's all. Find another space, insert your needle, come out from the other side, and then bring your yarn out from the bottom. My yarn came out from here, probably because I left a small tail. So I'm going to cut it off here because I know that it's not going to come out or come off. Okay. Now we are going to go towards the bigger tail. Okay. Now what we're going to do is that we have the small hole at the bottom. You're going to insert your toothpick inside. put it upside down like this so that you have a better access to the stitches. And now go in from one side of the stitch and come out from the other. Go in from here, come out from here. Go in from here, come out from here. And I'm going to pull this tail close like this. And then I'm going to tighten it up in a way that when I'm satisfied that it's not going to come out, please don't mind the spell, there's something wrong with it. Like this. And you're going to wrap it around your toothpick once or twice so that you're sure that it's not going to come out. And tighten it up one more time. Like this. And tie a knot. And fasten off. There you go. Okay, so I'm done with my heart pop, a toothpick mini heart pop. I'm going to be making them in quite a lot of colors. And I have this tiny little vial, I think it's half an inch or maybe an inch. And I'm going to make a bouquet of heart pops. There you go. If you have any questions, please comment them below. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get, there you go, so that you get a notification of every video that comes out. I've been a little bit late in this upload this time, but I'll be coming up with a lot of videos for Valentine's Day. So stay tuned and I'll see you next time. Bye.